And then this morning we were talking. One of our reporters, Tracy G, was saying that you got robbed. Now, is this true? Did you actually get robbed?
Yeah, I was up, working in the studio. We always work those late hours, so I was coming out of the studio around like 7 in the morning, and just unexpectedly, two like 7 foot tall thugs came out of nowhere, and bam, they got me.
They got you.
Yeah.
Now the story went that you were in some type of SUV.
I wasn't in an SUV.
Okay, what kind of car were you in?
There was an SUV waiting for us, and I was walking out of the studio, and they just got us before we could get into the car. It was, it's a setup thing. I think right now people really need to, make sure that when you're in studios, like during like an award show like VMAs, and people are they're on the hunt right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chains and watches out there. When the VMAs are on, so people got to make sure their security team is right.
So what did they say to you?
They said, give it up. So, and they was going to shoot. They had the gun like pressed up on me and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So and since we've been in New York here for the VMAs, like we've just been in the studio and minding our own business. So it's so random.
Now the story went that you lost about $100,000 worth of jewelry and about $5,000 worth of cash that was in the briefcase. Is that true?
That is true. But it's like I'm not really worried about losing that stuff, just as long as my family and myself were okay. We went unharmed, and nothing's gonna stop the music.
Nothing's gonna stop the music. Man, I'm glad you're here, man.
Thank you, brother.
When you came to the radio show, yeah, absolutely.
That was fun, by the way.
Yeah, when you came by our show. Hey, man, do you think from this point on you may not wear $100,000 worth of jewelry when you go to places like New York or cities that aren't your hometown?
Yeah, well, at least be a little bit, more aware of where we're gonna be, and be a little bit, more prepared.
More prepared. All right.
I'm sure you remember back in the day, I was wearing $6 million, $8 million worth of jewelry. So this is my version of
scaling down. Wow, you hear this? Scott Storch, ladies and gentlemen.